Hello there, all you beautiful and crazy people out there. My name is Loxis, and welcome to the Ultimate Custom Night. Now, the reason why I'm playing this game is because, well, I feel like I've been a little bit lazy for you guys. I was out for like 4 or 5 days, being lazy and being busy. And so this is gonna be my own personal punishment and y'all's amusement. I really want to try and beat the 50-20 mode because I've been hearing how hard it is. Anyway, this is going to be the first horror game to ever be introduced in my channel. There might be more. Who knows? Maybe. I don't know. But, yeah. Oh, this is gonna suck. I don't do well with jump scares. But, let's see what will happen. Alright? We're gonna start off real simple, and I'm probably gonna die a lot either way. We're gonna start off with this guy, this girl, and this guy, and this one. I'm not gonna add a Golden Freddy in because I'm gonna count him as a FNAF 2 kind of thing. So I'm just gonna deal with the 5. And I'm gonna set him to 1. I don't want to do it, but I also want to. My body is just, I'm just fighting to get it. Hold on, let me check something. Well, I love this game and its story, but I haven't actually played it, so this is going to be a fun first time. Okay, let's do this! Okay, 1 is the power generator, 2 is silent ventilation. There's so many buttons I gotta remember! Oh my god. Close that. Return to menu. Close add. I'm probably gonna die. I'm gonna die. I died in the first 16 seconds on just 5 characters with level 1. What? What? Why did I ever agree to this? Erase that. I want to do that. He purchased from okay. Why am I delaying the inevitable? Why? On the next episode, it's not going to be scary as a thing. On the next episode, it's going to be story time with Mr. Hippo right here. Because I've been seeing some stuff about him, and his stories are amazing. So in the next episode, it's going to be purely about this guy. But right now, I need a pay for being lazy. Yeah. I don't get you, Chica. It's not that I've been checking out so much Five Nights at Freddy's now. I don't get scared at most of these. I get startled. That's why I don't like. I hate getting startled. Because nowadays the reflex I get if I get startled is I punch something. So I'm scared one of these guys is gonna jump scare me, and I'm gonna punch my computer screen. You know what? We are gonna turn this into Mr. Hippo's story time. At least he doesn't. At least he's not that startling. I hope. And I raised him all the way up to 20. I think that was a mistake. Come on, just do it. Just do it. There we go.
Well, it seems that your journey has ended. Very sorry about that. It was always going to end this way, of course. If it weren't by me, it would have just been by some other, terrible thing. Just, you could not imagine how terrible it would be. Just, I get scared thinking about it. Glad it's not me. Reminds me of a time I was speaking to my good friend Orville. We were sitting on a park bench watching the pigeons. I was on the left, he was on the... Oh, wait, was I on the right or left? Anyways, it doesn't matter. We were sitting on there watching the pigeons. And I said to Orville, "Friend, those birds are frozen." And he kind of looked at me like I'd lost my mind. But I reminded him that it was winter, and often birds will sit in a tree until they freeze. Then they sort of fall to the ground until the sun warms up and they can, move around again. So I said to Orville, "You might as well save those breadcrumbs until the birds thaw, because they can't very well enjoy them in the condition they're in." To which he asked what I meant, and asking what condition the crumbs should be in before he threw them to the birds, assuming that I meant the birds couldn't enjoy the breadcrumbs in the condition that the crumbs were in, when in fact I had meant the birds could not enjoy them in the condition that the birds were in, considering that the birds were frozen. So he took a moment and then threw his last handful onto the ground. I said to him, "Orville, why did you throw the breadcrumbs to the birds when I just told you they're frozen?" To which he responded, "The breadcrumbs are not frozen." Again, misunderstanding my words. I didn't mean to say that the breadcrumbs were frozen when I said I told you they're frozen. I'd been referring to the birds. In hindsight, what I should have said was, and this would make perfect sense, "Why did you throw the breadcrumbs to the birds when the birds are frozen?" He misunderstood upon my correction, stating that he didn't know what else to do with the breadcrumbs, and that perhaps, when the birds thawed, they'd still be able to eat the crumbs. So I said to Orville, and this is what I said to him, I said, "Orville, the birds may be dead."
Thank you. That was a good little story thing. You know what? I know how I can kind of punish myself for being lazy. And not with just with this. Alright, so in order to continue this little video, I'm gonna do a thing called the Try Not to React Challenge Ultimate Custom Night Edition. And so I was gonna play this little video, and I'm gonna try not to react to any of the jump scares. You ready? You guys try not to react either. Makes things are even more interesting.
There just isn't room in here for both of us.
None so far.
I could hear you.
That was loud.
Breathing.
I apologize if it's a little slow. I've never recorded this. I recorded a video.
It seems you couldn't make it to my show, so I brought the show to you.
Haven't reacted yet.
I consider it a dignified death. Not really. It was actually quite pathetic.
Yeah, I forgot. Golden Freddy crashes your game and you die. Again, I apologize for being slow. I twitched slightly. I did not get scared.
The others are under my protection.
it's more scary when you play the game than watch it.
And you are not one of them.
I'm thinking about maybe one day doing a big old live stream where we watch the entire playlist of Markiplier playing Five Nights at Freddy's. Won't that be nice? Just me, you, and all the other 100 plus people out there. That's what
Time for your controlled shock.
the irony. I think that's enough of that. Hold on. There. I think it's just, I don't know, something about the first FNAF jump scares from the first animatronics. They kind of stole me most because of how violent it looks. Like the fact that they shake you and stuff while they're screaming at your face. And they don't look as crazy as they did in the first one. Basically, when she gets jump scares, she just looks like she's just talking, but without a voice. And I guess, I don't know. Also, the first FNAF, Five Nights at Freddy's screams were also the ones that startled me the most because, well, it's just sudden, and it's not like I can handle the FNAF 2, 3, and 4. Sister location reminds me of the first one, which startles me as well. The 6th one, it's not that scary. It just sounds like a deep screech thing. And 7 and Ultimate Custom A has a compilation of all of them. So yeah, I could probably handle the FNAF 2, FNAF 3, and FNAF 4 animatronics. But I'm not sure about, and 6, but I'm not sure about numbers 1 and Sister Location. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm sorry that this was a bit of a mixed thing, and I kind of procrastinated of actually playing the game. But hey, it was a good experience, and again, this was my own little personal punishment. And I'm sorry I did not react as much as y'all expected me to react. But hey, when it comes to scary stuff, I don't scream and stuff. When I get jumped or startled, my first reaction is to freeze up. That's why I hardly play horror games, just because I don't get freaked out. I freeze up sometimes. And sometimes I'll have a reaction. Like I said before, one of the more bigger reactions of me getting surprised, if I get surprised, is I turn around and I do a random reaction. Sometimes it ends with a punch. That's why I don't do horror games much, because I don't want to end up swinging my fist at someone or something by accident. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this little video, and don't worry, expect some more videos later on. And the videos are going to be a little slow until next Tuesday, because I got school. We're about to do our final tests for the first semester. But after that, it'll be up to speed again. Just don't worry, there'll be videos from now until then. It's just going to be a little slow. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please hit that like and if you're looking for more awesome content like this, then please hit that subscribe, and I thank you all for your support. With nothing else to say, this is Loxis signing out.